do you think
right.
ECO presided over a corrupt regime?
I think so. If what is coming out in the courts of law now is anything to go by, I think he did, on a very large scale. And in fact, that has come to me with a great sense of shock.
How so?
That, well, if you look at the scale of corruption allegations now, under the 7 years of ECL, if you listen to the testimony in court, sworn evidence, sworn affidavits, evidence given on oath, most of it uncontested. If you look at the scale of all that evidence and the allegations, surely there was rampant corruption under the ECL administration. I don't think anybody can contest that. I don't think anybody can contest that.
So then why don't you support the idea that President Edgar Lungu's immunity should be suspended or should be removed for proper investigation to be done?
I don't know the allegations against him. I don't have any specific allegations against him.
You wondered earlier on why, not on this interview, but on a different interview, how President Edgar Lungu would manage to buy over 69 vehicles for his son. You wondered how he would have raised such monies within a short space of time that he was president.
Yes.
We've seen also allegations against his family, Chieso Lungu, Tasila Lungu, among the other children belonging to President Edgar Lungu.
Yeah.
You don't believe that those properties are tainted, corrupt?
Well, the courts themselves are saying that. It's not even me saying it. What has happened now is that the courts, again through sworn evidence, it has been established that the Lungus, the wife, the children, have failed to offer evidence on how they acquired those properties in such a short period of time. In fact, I like what one of the judgments said, what the judges said in one of the judgments, which I think is correct. And this is what they said. It is not enough to simply state by way of defense that this money came from my husband, or this money came from my wife, or came from my father, without showing evidence as to how that money came from your father or your husband to you. I think that was the correct position at law. Okay? I think the judgment was correct. You can't simply go and say this money came from Wynter. You have to show how that money came from Wynter. But over and above that, what does ECO himself say? I gifted my children birthday gifts.
Anything wrong with that?
Sorry?
Anything wrong with that?
Nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. What raises the question is this. And in all fairness, didn't the children have birthday parties before he became president? Surely they did. Surely they did. How much was gifted to them during those birthdays before the man became president? If the man were to show that, look, in fact, we are talking about 69 vehicles, 50 of these I gifted to my son before I became president.